Hello everyone, welcome to Funch. Today's tutorial video is all about creating a stunning landing page for a hypothetical product designer named Eva Schmidt using Figma to bring it to life. Our goal is to keep things simple and elegant while ensuring that every aspect of the design is taken into detail. From the font and color scheme to the placement of every element on the page, we're going to cover it all in detail. So without further ado, let's start designing. Okay, let's get started with this project. So first what you want to do is you want to import the starter pack files we have provided in the description. So make sure to copy them and paste them into your Figma file. They will be in a Figma format, in a Figma file, so just copy them and paste them. And let's get started. So what you want to do, get a frame here, give this frame a name. We already given the design file name, so you can give it a name as well. So let's write here landing page. So let's start with this project. So for this project, we'll be needing to add two layout grids. So the need for that will be because we want to place all our elements very aesthetically spaced between each other. So we want to get into detail a little bit about grids. So you're going to learn some tips and tricks here, how to position your elements in a very good position so it looks very nice in your design. So let's start. Let's add the first layout grid. So we want columns, we want 12 of them, 48 margin and 24 color. There we go. We want to add another grid here, and this should be rows, 12, margin of 84, and a gutter of 16 pixels. There we go. So this is the grids that we'll be working with. Let's start designing projects. So first we want to do is we want to click F and create a frame here via at a height of 84 pixels, and we want to expand the width all the way. So there we go. Let's name this navigation. Go and let's copy the logo to start, and let's paste it right here. There we go. Make sure it's in the middle. Perfect. Okay. Okay, what we should do now, we can add the picture, image, and just select your frame and paste it. Just copy and paste it. And align to the right. And perfect. Okay, so since we got that out of the way, make sure place your navigation above your frame 6. So frame 6 is the image. So we want to give this a higher priority. So everything we design into this navigation will be showing up, and it's not going to be behind this picture because we have given it a high priority. And you can actually lock the picture here. So every time you hover over it, you're not gonna interact with it because we're not going to be needing to do any changes to it. So let's design the navigation links. We will have only two. We'll need this menu icon. The first one. Let's go here, click T, and just write here menu. It should be in Varta font family. We're going to be using Varta. Very simple, interactive font family. And we're going to be editing this text here a little. So you can see when we zoom in, there's a lot of space below the letters of this font family, and there's a little space at the top. What you want to do in this situation, you want to select this box, which will give it a fixed size. You can see here we have 4 pixels of space at the top, and we want to give it the same constraint at the bottom. So we want to give the same spacing at the bottom. And actually, after selecting this, you can actually edit it, and there we go. The purpose of doing this is when we place the icon, we want the text and the icon to be perfectly at the middle aligned. Let's give this icon a white color and just place it in front of the text. Now let's give them a spacing of, oops, well, this is not in the navigation menu. Now it should be, there we go. Now let's give it a spacing of 8 pixels, there we go. Let's place them this, great, perfect. Let's copy this one more time. They're going to be in a group, so you can ungroup them. Every time you copy anything, will be in a group if you place it into your frame. Let's write here resume. Oops. Let's fix this as well. So you can click on this to auto width it, and then you can click on this again to add a fixed height. There we go. Let's give them distance. Okay, let's first align the text middle. Let's align this to the second column, so with a distance of 47 pixels. There we go. Perfect. Okay, that's pretty much it for the navigation. Now let's design the headline, the name of the product designer that we're designing for. So it's a fictional character, and some description and a button. And we will also have some links here, some social links at the bottom. So let's start first with the headline. And for this purpose, we're going to be needing the second primary color, F9, F9, F9. For this, fill frame, you can disable all the grids holding Control Shift 4, so it will toggle the grids easily. Okay, let's design the headline. So the headline will be using Unito for headlines, and body for Varda for body most of the time. And let's do this. Let's write the title. So it's product designer. There we go. Align it to the left and add Unito. And we want it to be 48 pixels here. And let's give it the regular. Let's place this right in the grid. There we go. Perfect. Right, 40 here. Yeah, let's go with 48. Perfect. Okay. Let's design the description below. So let's write it up. Talented product designer known for her. Let's see what we're writing here. So let's set this to Sparta in pixels, regular. And you want to set the letter spacing to 0%. It's more readable. Let's write this up for her. Creative designs and exceptional attention to detail. Oops, I'll type here exceptional attention to detail. Was born and raised in Berlin, Germany. From a young age, showed an interest in the intersection of art and technology. Okay, we're missing here a word, so application. Talented product application designer. Okay, that looks good. So make sure your line height is at 24 here. So we want it to be slightly taller so it's more readable, and make sure to put 0 to your letter spacing. Let's place this on the grid here and at the correct row. So there we go. It should be 8 pixels away from the title. There we go. Let's give this text the proper color. So select this color, 313131, add it here. Disable the grid, and there we go. Looks very, very clean, doesn't it? Okay, let's add the our designer's name here. So Eva Schmidt in Unito. There we go. That should be 20 pixels. Let's place it. Well, the grid. And there we go. Looking very, very good. Yeah. Oh, we have an extra T here. Let's delete it. Okay, perfect. That's pretty much it for the details for this product designer, our fictional product designer. And let's add the socials here at the bottom. So let's write here hello, and this should be 16 pixels. Let's copy the same font color here. Let's also add the size of this. So in Varta, there we go. Make sure it's Varta 16 pixels and plug the box here. We can give it a fixed height, and there we go. Let's place it in the grid. So you can see it makes a difference because it was like 4 pixels up. Now it's spaced evenly, so it looks much better here. Okay, let's disable the grid, and we can grab our socials here, copy them, and paste them. Want to give them a distance of 12 pixels here. Let's enable the grid one more time. You can group them. Let's place them in the column grid and give them a spacing of 12 pixels. There we go. And the only thing we're missing in this situation is the button. So we're going to have a transparent button. We're not going to have any color for the button. And for this purpose, we're going to be needing that right here. This is an arrow created with Figma. You can easily create arrows in your tools here. So you can have an arrow here, Shift L, and you can create even your own arrows. So I'm just going to paste it here. And let's write up the button. Learn more about Eva. Let's give it a distance of spacing of 12 pixels. Let's check this as well. Select the box here and give it a fixed height. There we go. Now it's looking much better. Let's group this, and you don't have to use the grid for this situation. We can place it 24 pixels away from the description here. Great. Let's disable the grid, and there we go. We have a very attractive minimalistic portfolio landing page. Thank you for watching, guys. If you like this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and like this video. If you want us to design more of these projects, make sure to comment on this video, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.